Hi there, this is your pre-delivery or stroke handover collection video. It's just a short video just to show you how some of the key features on this car works. The reason for the video is because in COVID times, unfortunately, we can't do the traditional style handover, which means that we would show you how some of the key features work. So hopefully a little video here will help us through that. So I'm just going to walk you around some obvious things. The car will get its final clean in the morning. Now, first thing I'm going to show you is the fuel filler cap. It is on the passenger side, and there is a little lever I'll show you in a moment inside the car down by the driver's seat. It's a simple case of you pull the lever, the little door will open. We then open the fuel filler cap, pop our fuel in, shut the door. That's then shut until the next time you'd like to use it. It's going entry to the boot. The rear, it's just a button under here, and there we are. We open it up. Down in here is your tools and your spare wheel. Nice and simple. Let's shut that down for you. So go around to the driver's side, open the door, and here we are. Down on the floor just here is your lever that will open the fuel filler cap. Okay, so on the driver's door you'll see you've got left, L for left and R for right, and that's to enable to move the wing mirrors, so we can go up, side to side, down. We can lock all the windows, and we can lock ourselves in and open the doors as well. Driver can operate all four windows. I'm just going to sit in the car, so just bear with me. I'm now going to show you what we've got in front of you. So indicator, in fact if I'm going to turn the engine on, that'll be easier. Here we are, so I can move the steering wheel. So first thing to do is I'll move the steering wheel out of the way. On the left hand stalk is your indicator and the lights. On the end of the indicator you've got this little button here and a circle, and that means your lights are currently off. If I turn them what I call half a turn towards the front screen, that would be your side lights. And if I went all the way, that's what I call your nighttime lights, your going out lights. Indicator is down for left, up for right, your flashers towards you, and your full beam, the whole thing away from you. Turn it all the way back towards you, and that's all the lights off. And this one here is for your fog lamps. On the other side, we'll move it out of the way, is your window wipers. So again, on the rear, same thing. If we move it half away towards the front screen, that would actually turn on the rear wiper blade, and it's on a spring this time, so if we go all the way around, that would be water on the rear. As soon as we let go of that, it turns the water off, and I'm going to back towards myself, and that's the rear wiper blade off. If we go down one swipe, one flick I should say, that would be just a quick swipe of the front screen. If we go up once, that's intermittent wiper. We go up again, so the second time, that's your first constant wipes, all the way to the very top, that would be your fast wipes. So we'll turn those off, and again, flash towards us would be front screen. Okay, nice and simple there. I'm just going to straighten up the steering wheel. What you can see in the dash in front of us there is your mileometer, your tripometer. On the steering wheel itself, we have volume controls for the radio, up and down, as well as actually here on the set. We've got, you can change stations here, as well as here on the set, or your preset buttons along the bottom here. So the radio station that you like can be stored there. If you've got Bluetooth, you want to use telephone in the car, the green button would make a call, the red button would end or exit out of a call. I'll come back to that in a moment to show you how to set that up. And on the right hand side of the steering wheel, we've got reset, we've got trip. So that's quite simple. That's for what you see on the display area down there. Above that, we've got cruise control and speed limiter. If you've ever had cruise control on a vehicle before, it will work in exactly the same way. Other than that, I would suggest reading through the manuals to get familiar with that before trying it. So we've got a 5-speed gearbox. Reverse is towards the driver and down, and then straightforward 5-speed gearbox as normal. Down in the center console here is your new locking wheel nuts. They're just there so you can see that you've got those. In the oddment drawer here, you've got a 12-volt socket with a cover, as well as a USB port. We can actually shut that off. Ventilation couldn't be any easier than cold through to hot. So blue being cold, red being hot. Speeds of the fan 0 through to 4. And directional flow where you want those to go. If you do want the AC on in the summer, you would turn it off, of course, to cold. You'd press the AC button, that now lights up in blue, and then as long as the fan is on at least number 1, it will work. If we pop it onto 0, the AC will go off. We turn it to 1, the AC will come back on again. I'm going to turn it off because it's a little bit chilly today. Heated rear screen here, and then recirculation vents here. That's all very, very simple as well. So I said, back to the radio, quite simple. You've got a series of information shown on there, and if we wanted to do setup, we press setup and it gives us 5 numbers: 1 display, 2 sound, 3 clock, 4 phone and 5 system. We press number 4, it would ask us if you want to pair a phone. So with the dial, you go down to pair phone and you press. Okay, now your phone, obviously I can't show you because I don't have with me, but your phone would be in your hand. You turn your Bluetooth on and you would press search and it would locate the I10. Once it's found, you would press pair, and up here would come a 4-digit number, and also on your phone the same number, and all you do at that point is either press pair or connect, depending on what it says on your phone, and it will start to pair the phone. And once it's complete, it will tell you it's complete, and it will ask if you want to download your phone book or your call history, and that's it. Really that simple. That is it, done. Now there is another button here that says phone, but that's not where you set it up. You have to set it up through here. This is what you'd press if you want to go to your phone book to make a call. Once you're in your phone book, again you would scroll with this dial, it would go through the names, you press it, you press the green button on the steering wheel, and it would make a call. All of this is in the manuals. It is very, very simple, but this is just a very, very quick idea of what your car's going to be about. As I say, unfortunately we can't do the traditional style handover, so this will be a little bit of help for you. Thank you very much, and bye for now.